dusk on the Nihonbashi. The highway above keeps a low, steady hum. Sweet man of indigo, slow as the hour. The last of the light on a bridge built of stone. Gold on the arch, gold on the water below. Nihonbashi, where the old road starts to glow. Kiten a stillness, snow signpost shows. Just the river and the bridge and the high hero glow. Under the walkway, in the bridge's long shadow, unshadowed towers, a memory of trade. The stone and the water keep speaking in silence. The tamoto of a bridge where the evening has stayed. Gold on the art, gold on the water below. Nihonbashi, where the old road starts to glow. Kiten is stillness, no signpost shows. Just the river and the bridge and the high hero glow. Quiet under the night, a point in the city, a measure of light. She's a kiss deeper than the traffic above. The road begins here and the river moves on. Gold on the water, hero in the sky. The bridge holds its silence as the last hours drift by. Kiteyan, seaman, the river still flows. Nihonbashi at night, where the quiet road goes. Iron cold against the hand, Gachidokibashi holds the dark between its ribs. The Somida underneath, not black, not yet blue. Something in between. The rivets count the years in rust, each one a season, the mark it doesn't miss. Asanagi, not wind, not stillness, the held breath before the city inhales. Left shore, where the stall stood in ice and salt. Right shore, where the morning will arrive. Above the highway, indifferent. Below Samidagawa, always the same river. Here, equidistant from everything, the bridge knows nothing of what it has outlasted. Namioke still holding the tide from the land. This is not the center of Tokyo. This is the seam. Gold doesn't announce itself here. It arrives as a thin line on the water. Shioke lifting slow from the surface, Tsukiji waking in ashen warmth, and not the market waking, the place itself. The other shore is not the point, the crossing is dead stone mazes and the blue turning gray, and you still walking, still on the bridge. Sunshine 60 above the amber street. I walk the green Odori end to end. The pillar in the sky stays where it is, while everything below keeps moving on. The lights are changing, people passing through, but the tower holds its place in the blue. Aoyama coming down across the gate. The city doesn't know how to wait. Likyono linger in the late night cold, the ivy keeping still against the wall. 100 years of quiet in the stone, a city built around it standing tall. Aoyama settling into cobblestone, the street lamps count the distance to the dawn. A city that forgets it has a quiet side, but the bricks remember, holding on. Above the rails, Kyokai, between the gates, the last train pulls its tail of light below. East and west divided by the iron, and here I stand where neither side can hold. The signals change from red to green to gone, the platforms empty out one by one. Dochira demo nai, neither east nor west, just the overpass and the night and me. Minami Ikebukuro, the grass is still wet, the amber lights are counting down to close. Fukuro watching from the cornerstone. The tower keeps its distance in the blue. The park holds what the street cannot contain, a breath of space between the noise and dark. Matataki of the windows overhead, the city blinking slowly into sleep. The green old Ori empties after midnight. Matataki of the windows one by one, the ivy on the wall has heard it all. The overpass has watched 1,000 trains. I never found a poem that named this place. The water gone, the name still holding on, but sunshine still stands above it all, still standing where it stood at dawn. Sunshine 60 above the amber street. The pillar in the sky stays where it is. Aoyama deeper now across the gate. The city finally learning how to wait. Matataki of the last remaining lights. Likyono lenga, cold against the night. I never found the poem that named this place, but the tower held its ground, and so did I. The tales of somewhere between the gates. The Skywalk takes you, you don't have to walk. Ebisu, a word the city barely speaks. The belt moves on, the rush stays where it was. Glass on either side, the city passing through. The tunnel holds a different kind of quiet. Ashioto of the ones who came before. Koaka light ahead, not yet arrived. There is a version of the city no one rushes. It lives between the station and the bricks. Who you, the word that fits the belt tonight. The city softens as the glass slides by. You step into another world. A cutting of the walls. Remember what was brewed. A different air, a slower kind of dark. The Toketo holding still above it all. The courtyard opens like a breath released. Toketo standing in the kohaku glow. No one is waiting, no one needs to be. This is the place the city built for quiet. Below the terrace, Oribu in the dark. The slope descends toward where the city thins. Ishida tummy still warm from someone's passing. The kohaku fading into residential blue. This is where Ebisu keeps his quietest face. The one that doesn't show up in the guide. Sakano Tochu, suspended neither up nor down. The night holds still, you keep descending. The skywalk going back is just as slow. The city waiting on the other side. Kohaku still in the corner of the eye. Ebisu, a word the city barely speaks. You didn't find what you were looking for. You found the quiet version of the search. Who you one more time between the worlds. The belt lets go. The gates return the day. The last train passes Tetsujo above. The sound it leaves is longer than the train. Megurogawa receiving what remains. The iron holds the water, takes it all. This is the part of Tokyo that breathes not in and out but down into the dark. Zankyo is settling into the canal. The city's pulse made quiet by the flow. Tetsuwa Tamotsu, the water takes it all. Usubeni on the surface, Onaikada in the blue. Tetsuwa Tamotsu, the water takes it all. Megurogawa, receiving the night. Yamabashi, the view opens here. The walls fall back, the sky comes down to meet. Usubeni still caught between the lights. Onaikada drifting where the current leads. The lamplight falls in columns on the water. each one a mirror of the one above. I count them like a measure being kept. The river doesn't miss a single beat. The water takes it all. Who's penny on the surface? Onaikada in the blue. The water takes it all. Meguro-gawa, receiving the night. Tokyusen crossing overhead. The trusses cutting sky into clean shapes. Seimyaku of a city running through the water hose. The geometry of steel between the iron and the indigo. There is a version of the night made still. Zankyo of 10,000 passing lives. The Meguro keeps them all without a name. Hanaikada, the petals don't resist. They find the speed the current has and go. Spanny dissolving into indigo. The season leaving quietly tonight. I stood on Yamabashi until the cold came up through the stone beneath my feet. The iron stayed, the water kept its time. The petals went where petals always go. Tetsuwa Tamotsu, the water takes it all. Who's penny on the surface? Onaikada in the blue. Tetsuwa Tamotsu, the water takes it all. Meguro-gawa, receiving the night. The viaduct goes dark between the trains. Meguro-gawa returns to its own sound. Sankyo of the season in the current. The iron holds the water, takes it all. Hanaikada still moving in the blue. The lamplight counting what the night has left. I never needed anywhere to go. The river gave me somewhere I could stay. Tetsuwa Tamotsu, Meguro-gawa, Onaikada, the night. The street bends slowly, Kyuyama-te-dori. The trees have learned the angle of the light. White walls receiving what the morning sends. The shadows sharp and clean against the stone. This is not a city that was made in haste. Each surface placed with someone's careful thought. Hirosaido standing where it always stood. The boulevard remembers how to breathe. Kailo, the corridor holds the cool. The concrete showing every year it kept. Between the buildings, negative space. Komolebi threading through. The architect who drew these lines is gone. The lines remain and still know what they meant. White grid, low sky, the sound of someone's steps. The terrace keeping faith with its own scale. The white grid holds a forest made of books. Chinamori, the lights are on inside. Someone is reading what someone once wrote. The city quiet enough to hear the page. Sarugakucho behind the boulevard. The walls walls have kept their silence since before I walked the curve, until the curve ran out and found the place where thinking slows to still. Komolebi on the cream-colored wall, the shadow of a branch, the shadow of a thought. Low-rise open sky, Daikanyama. The scale was always meant for human speed. The street has known this light for 60 years. The buildings younger than the trees they face. You hug the space between the walls is where the day decides to take its time. I didn't read a single word today. I walked the white grid until it held me still. Kyuyama-te-dori, the curve going back. The morning light still finding what it needs. Daikanyama, a city built to last. Not loud, not fast, not asking to be seen. Just white and green, and 60 years of thought. The shadows sharp and clean against the stone. The Zelkova trees have memorized the dark. Their branches learning angles overhead. Omotesando, the boulevard exhales. The last train gone, the pavement holding still. Glass walls receiving what the streetlights keep. The brands asleep behind their own reflections. A gentle slope descending into blue. The city breathing slower than before. Konjo, a color with no bottom. The alley past the marble keeps its cool. Ishigaki warm beneath the newer glass. The old Tokyo still holding up the new. Spied out a turning where no one is watching. The spiral keeping time without a clock. Got us no kabe. The city sees itself and doesn't look away and doesn't speak. A gate, a path, the sudden depth of green. Nezunotake, the city drops its voice. The stone lanterns were here before the brands. The garden asking nothing of the street. Kotodori, the street of quiet things. The lamppost older than the shops. It lights a window where the chairs are upside down. The moon inside, the night outside. No one. The boulevard of graves runs straight and long. Kosobiru, the towers to the east. Between the headstones and the skyline's edge. Lopongi no hi, far enough to bear. Aoyama, a name that holds the blue. The color of a city after closing. We stood where all the noise ran out of road and heard the Zelkova trees. Remember Omotesando, the slope going back. The window showing me the street I'm on. Konjo deepening toward the dome. The boulevard exhales and lets me go. Aoyama, the echo doesn't fade. It finds the glass and stays and goes on staying. The trees above, the stone below, the blue. Between them, something close to being still. The slope runs down from somewhere modern into a street that kept its older name. Ishidatami, the stones remember rain. Each step a different century beneath. The lanterns have been burning since before. The French cafe knew how to say bonsoir. Kurobe, holding what the wall has held. The dark between the planks that gap the hush. Bishamonten, the red against the night. The gate that doesn't ask which world you're from. A stick of incense, someone's quiet prayer. The smoke not knowing Paris from Edo. Mayoiji, the alley past the shrine. The cobblestones grow narrow, then more narrow. A door, a curtain, a shamisen somewhere. The kind of sound that doesn't need a room. Hyogo-yokocho keeps its silence well. The walls have held their lean for 60 years. A heel, a sandal, both have walked this stone. A city layered thin enough to see through. Kenban, the window and the light. A lesson ending just as midnight starts. The sound of practice crossing into still. The street outside not needing to respond. A bistro in a house that once was not. The menu small, the candle almost out. No kori ga perfume and hinoki both. The stone can hold 2 centuries at once. Some cities choose a language and move on. Kagurazaka kept every word it heard. The alley curved before the map was drawn, and still curves now, and doesn't ask you why. Ishidatami, the rain is almost here. The lanterns catching what the wet reflects. Bishamonten still red above the lane. The gate still holding what it always held. Kagurazaka, slope that doesn't end, just bends into the next unlighted thing. The walls, the cobblestones have always known. Pari to Edo, still dancing, still the same. river holds the color of the night. Sumida, the ink has always run this deep. A boat that left before the lanterns lit, still somewhere on the water, still not back. Tellus, the low bench by the edge, the city noise is thin to almost none. The current moving under where I sit, and taking what the evening left behind. Tetsubashi, the rivet and the rusts, the train above not knowing it is loud. The girdles hold the weight they've always held. The river underneath not minding either, so descend. The yellow crossing dark, a second and the bridge is just a bridge. The vibration staying after it is gone, the kind of sound that settles into stone. Kokugi-kan, the roof against the sky. The eaves curve up the way they always have. No crowd, no name called out, no chalk, no sand. The stillness louder than the bouts it held. Dohyo, where the sand remembers weight. Each footprint gone, but the floor knows the shape. The lanterns out, the curtain dropped, and still the building breathing slow without a bow. Echoing, the incense and the storm. The rikishi and the lost ones share this soil. A prayer that doesn't ask for anyone. The smoke not rising far before it fades. Kagurazaka, the weight of all those names. The moss on stone has taken years to form. The city built around this quiet plot and left it here and didn't ask it why. Sumida, the ink is running still. The bridge above the current just below. A boat returning, or a boat still out. The river keeps no record either way. Sumida no kawa, the color holds the night that every night in Edo knew. The water moving under iron and stone, and taking everything and coming back. Sanbon tori, the gates go on and on, each one a different shade of fading red. The pond below not moving very fast. The light between the posts already gold. Otomenari, the smaller shrine within. The lanterns lit before the dark arrives. A cat that knows this path and takes it slow. The stone worn smooth by more than just the rain. Hebimichi, the curve the water left. The old canal, now just a winding lane. Someone's potted plants, someone's wooden gate. The city folded into something small. Koshido, the lattice and the light. A room behind it warmer than the street. The kind of glow that doesn't ask you in, but doesn't ask you not to stop and look. Yuyakedan, the steps go down into the color that the evening makes. The shopping street below still half awake. A light or two come on before they're needed. Himara Yasugi, the tree that holds the corner edge. Shadow longer than the block it guards. The sun behind it, now the branch is black. The amber deepening before it goes. a shutter closing somewhere, not in haste. The sound of someone going home for good. Yanakaginza, the street that kept its name. The cats on shutters watching no one pass. The lanterns on, the people mostly gone. The amber hanging just a little longer. Laying the lonely at dusk, the branches meeting somewhere overhead. The grave's not asking anything tonight. The city past the trees, still it's still there. Shibaraku, just a little longer here. The amber almost gone, but not quite yet. The evening taking everything it lit and leaving just the dark and just the still.